Alright, go ahead.
Good night, everyone. Welcome to the Gaming Syndicate's podcast, episode 10. Stated as last week, hosts will be changing up a little bit, so tonight is my chance to host. My name is Darian _ Dante. And let's get on with the intros. Cross,
Good night, everyone. My name is Gerard, aka Cross. Hope you enjoy the podcast.
Shannon,
Good night, everyone. Archie.
and last but not least, hopefully, Andre.
Good night, everyone. Andre here, not smiley face man, Severus. Check me in on. Love it.
So, for tonight's topics, I want to start off with the Need for Speed Payback trailer that has been dropped this week.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think about it?
Not a fan.
We didn't see much. We just see a CGI trailer, no gameplay.
Well,
So,
from what we saw from it is what I meant.
well, it's looking like a cross between Need for Speed and Fast and Furious. So I guess we'll see some set piece kind of Vin Diesel bullshit in it.
Let's see this man bowling ride or die or
But
Well,
if you say that, I put it on the controller one time.
what would you Shannon? What is your
Well-
thoughts on the trailer?
I stopped playing Need for Speed years now because it started going into a direction that I didn't like, and I learned something from the trailer, which I assume, or this is just an assumption, was the last Need for Speed or even the ones before. Did they have like a storyline?
Yes,
something?
Yeah, something like that. From
Something
I think
was very-
since
it was very cheesy and corny.
Well, from the trailer, I initially had to do a double take to make sure it wasn't Fast and Furious trailer I was watching. Honestly, I was wondering if it was a Fast and Furious game. And I went and double checked. I was like, okay. Then I realized, okay, Need for Speed doing storylines now. Because a long time it was basically just like, the campaign was steal cars or race cars or some shit. That was what I was accustomed to when I used to play it.
yeah, I think that's what I got accustomed to as well because the first Need for Speed I played with a story like this was Need for Speed Rivals. That was the first one for the PS4.
What the?
No, that's not the first. That's not the first Need for Speed I played.
The storyline as well, but it was actually well done. It was well put together, in my opinion. To me, the best Need for Speed that they ever create was Most Wanted.
Carbon was, I think Carbon for me would have been my best Need for Speed.
Carbon, I
Andre,
love those,
Oh, yeah?
those canyon races were real awesome. in
My
Carbon.
favorite was Hot Pursuit 2.
Yeah, I played that already.
Hot Pursuit 2, that's the old one.
Why that sounded like
Yeah,
Skeggs though?
Me, no.
It's
Just Shannon.
Takes per
I think
second.
it's just Shannon.
it's just me?
I think it's just you, nobody else here, Quinn.
Okay, it's probably some audio issue then.
Well, from somebody little bit of research I got from this 2-minute trailer. This is the 23rd game in the installment. Well, the 23rd main game, along with 4 side games apparently.
Who the hell singing there?
Oh, that's House Babe, blowing TV.
I now realize why. I think I can Andre is because I had this going on too.
Boy,
Oh.
can I get some
I
headphones?
just
eh?
muted. What's that?
I say I
Not-
need to get some headphones.
Yeah.
Shout out, So yeah, it's
Yeah.
the 23rd main installment for the series, as
Wow.
well as they have 4 side games apparently.
And is that counting the arcade
This-
games as well?
Yeah, that's what I meant with the 4 side games.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and they have
Um,
Need for Speed Online as well. Or they had.
I think so. Well, like everyone else was saying, it looks like a Fast and Furious movie. But one thing that we forgot was I find it looks very similar to the way how the crew was presented.
Well, to me, I would agree with you on that because of the off-road element that it looked like
Yeah.
you're putting in.
Yeah, I mean, at first, when I was watching at it, and from the first website I went on when I was doing a little bit of research on it looked like a GTA. And looking back at some of the GTA DLC trailers, it was kind of similar.
I already tell you this. That is
Yeah.
not looking like GTA to me
To
whatsoever.
me, well, like I said, the DLC trailers that I watch at, with the jumping off of cars and that kind of nonsense,
Mm-mm. There's elements in GTA that not in that game. The only similar things I could agree with you on is it have cars and it have an element of free roam, but not to the extent of
It's not
Grand
like the
Theft
extent of
Auto.
the GTA where you could actually
Yeah.
come out of the car.
When it comes to character development, the only game that had good character development, as I said, was Most Wanted.
Give it up.
But then you didn't have a character, to be honest, in Most Wanted.
Well, let's talk about, I mean, the guy who stole your BMW, the police officers as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
As well as going back to the GTA topic, there is rumored to have multiple protagonists.
In the Most Wanted. I'm sorry, not Most Wanted.
And Payback, there are 3 of them so far that we know of, which is Tyler the Racer, Mac, which is the showman, and Jess, which is the wheelman, apparently. So
So you get to play as 3 people.
getting to play as 3 different people. So, I mean, from the trailer itself, I mean, we saw Off-Road, we saw the Mustang, and I don't know what was the 3rd car that we were supposed to
Have
see.
exotics in the game too. And
Oh, yeah.
China.
Oh, yeah. So, there's that. And there is a rumored release date as well, which might be the 10th of November this year.
Ooh.
Did they give anyone?
I think
Nah,
that
I don't want that. I don't want that.
that.
I don't want. I could prefer tickets to go and see Dawn of Justice. Not Dawn of Justice, Justice League.
Make up your mind that way.
Justice League.
That was a good movie, Dawn of Justice. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, I find
But
it
obviously,
so
come
But to
on,
be fair, I only watched the extended one, and I like
I
that.
watched both, and it did not have much of a difference from the extended one.
You know my stance on that.
Well, I don't, so.
That was probably, I think, other than Warcraft, that was the best movie of the year for me.
Oh,
I
okay.
thoroughly enjoyed the movie, and I didn't think the
You kind of
extended edition.
Yeah,
So-
you're breaking up the. You're breaking
So,
up plenty.
Aquaman, do my favor, get water and do water, please, thanks.
Same thing happening. Why does it happen?
Where's Aquaman there?
I say, I don't know
Aquaman,
why.
please do my favor and get out of the water.
It's
Oh,
still,
okay.
still
Yeah.
balanced.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it is.
Why does this only happen with Hangouts? Alright, just give me 1 second. Let me switch your mics.
showing a problem with Hangouts and Hun.
No. I don't know why, because I used to use this mic. But I'm gonna switch your mic before I continue talking. Yeah, I use this mic with Hangouts for like 3 years straight. No issues. I don't know why. Anyway, I was saying, yeah, I didn't think the extended edition was necessary to explain the movie because the movie was self-explanatory. It did help and did show light on certain things, but people just wanted to bash, and they're still doing it. So whatever.
Anyway, we switched off topic. Back to
Yeah.
back to Need for Speed.
Need to see, yeah. So, with what I've said, anyone else have anything else they know?
Well, not really, but there are things that I would like to see.
What would you like to see? I mean, that was something that I think everyone should.
As a fan of Most Wanted, I would like to see the destructible areas come back, or like you could pass through the underneath of a water tank or whatever.
Yeah. That was pretty cool.
Disrupt police and stuff. And I would like to see aggressive police come back in the game as well. Not what it had in this Need for Speed reboot, where you could have drive for like 30 miles per hour and you lose the police. I'd like to see the aggressiveness that was in Carbon and Most Wanted come back.
So you wanted level back then, where based on
Yeah.
how high your wanted rank is, the aggressiveness of the police go scale.
Exactly, yeah. Because I mean, I think we are outlaws as well in this game. That's what it looked like. That out for revenge against somebody who betrayed them. So when you're doing all this stuff to get this revenge, I'm sure you're gonna have the police on your back. So it would just add a more exciting and an adrenaline rush type of element to the game that it was missing for a good couple of years.
I'll give you that. I actually would like that back because going back to what you were saying about this rebooted Need for Speed, as well as Rivals, it was actually easy to lose the police.
Yeah. I sometimes I just used to put on the game just to see how long I could last against the police before I get caught. And that was a fun element of the game by itself. For Most Wanted, not this one, because this one,
Yeah.
it's about 30 seconds, you're free.
Well, as soon as you been out corner, the police like, okay, he been out corner, I'm just gonna leave him alone now.
Yeah. But that's about it until we actually see some actual gameplay. I would have more to say.
Yeah. Well, anyone else has anything to say?
Nah, not about Need for Speed.
Well, going on to our topic that I know Andre and Shannon would have a lot to say, as well as Gerald. The Final Fantasy VII Remake and Kingdom Hearts 3. Let's start with the Final Fantasy VII first.
No, well, I think the whole thing about those two is that Square Enix revealed that don't expect those games within the next 3 years.
Actually, I
I
did read up on that, but they did say with Final Fantasy it might come out next year. They didn't give like what quarter of the year though, but they say it's a possibility. But I would still say the next 3 years, so by 2020 we might see the games.
But what I read was that they said you shouldn't expect those games anytime soon. And
I read
think-
that one also. Sorry, Andre.
I think the Final Fantasy remake might probably be on hiatus, just like 15, just like what happened to 15.
I agree too. Because apparently it's having some trouble between Square Enix in-house developers and the developers of the remake, who are CyberConnect 2 quality developers, by the way. Apparently they're having some trouble when it comes to ideas and development with the game. So all that contributes to the quite extensive delay that is apparent to the game.
Supposed to 3 years.
Yeah. And I don't know what's happening with Kingdom Hearts 3. I've never been a fan of Kingdom Hearts, so I don't really care. But it looks like it's in the same boat.
It's in the same boat.
It's in the same boat. I mean, Kingdom Hearts 2 was 12 years ago, and Kingdom Hearts 3 was announced since 2013.
If there's one thing you can look forward to in Square Enix, is delays and extended time for a game to come out.
Yeah, but most of the time, even though it's delayed, when it does come out, they release a good game, right?
Well,
Sometimes.
yeah.
Most of the time, that's what I say. Most of the time.
Final Fantasy 15 was not their best showing. It was. I still enjoyed
If
playing the
you
game.
release a Final Fantasy like every 2 months, you can't have all good.
Nah, don't try that shit. It just happened to fall in the same timeline. Somewhat. 14 has been doing fantastic from what I've been seeing. World of Final Fantasy. I have no idea what to do with that game.
I heard that was a great Pokemon game.
Well, wait, was that the same Final Fantasy where you're playing all set of chibis?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I played the demo for that game. It was actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
I just didn't like the animation and the art design for the game.
Well, other stuff that I have relating to the Kingdom Hearts is they have some new worlds that I think was already there, which was the Olympus Colosseum from the Hercules world of the game. Aladdin's another Aladdin world, Port Royal from Pirates of the Caribbean, and Lion King's Pride Lands.
Okay. So it's like a type of free roam action adventure / RPG.
Well, that was kind of the premise of Kingdom Hearts.
It was like basically an interlocking Disney story.
And each new world that you go in, consider that entire world a dungeon.
Okay.
I mean, the person who played the game's not here right now.
Thanks, sir.
Oh,
Yeah.
I played the games apparently. So
Yeah, PS2. So
You played the games, Aaron?
yeah,
You did? Really?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. My bad. So I'm not a person who played the
But it have one person then. It have one other person, okay?
Yeah.
But
Definitely would be me.
from what I remember from the game, I mean, okay, being a child, I guess you will enjoy it. But looking back at it now, I had two minds about buying the 2.8. And to be honest with you, is this game is like there for how long now to come out, and I'm sure when it comes out, I'm just not going to want it anymore.
The hype, it takes so long, all the hype dream.
Yeah, it's like that. That's what got one. With
Yeah, they
anything
had
that
to
takes
watch
too
it.
long.
15 did great in sales though.
Yeah, that game took about 10 years to come out, and a lot of people still buy it.
And the hype for the game stay up until the end.
It's a massive loyal fan base, just like I expect Kingdom Hearts to have, because if people could look forward to this game after 12 years or the previous title, then
No, the last game was
well, yeah, the
12 years ago,
last
but
solid.
this was unknown since 2013 actually.
Oh, yeah, so
So-
people still looking forward to it. I don't know why. I don't particularly like the game, but
I guess the older people who played it when they was younger and then they look because of what they play now, maybe. I don't know.
It's a fun,
Wasn't
whimsical
me.
RPG. So
I remember watching the E3 presentation 2 years ago for Final Fantasy 7, and how people scream when they see the word remake appear on the screen.
yeah, in remake and Solar Remaster, that's what everybody wanted.
Yeah,
Anyhow, shout out to this guy, Damon Maxis. That's pronouncing him wrong.
oh, that's
For
right.
commenting.
Right.
We see, man.
Somebody like, give you a low.
Yeah,
Not mine.
Probably on Shannon's side. Yeah,
What-
and
what you
I
hearing?
agree with that. I agree
Why
with
is
that
that?
statement right there. Man who made 12, they need you to come back self.
Well, on to the, I guess, main topic for this podcast. The E3 predictions and what we would like to see.
Well, I have
So-
a lot I want to say, so hold it.
So the reason why I left this for last is because I'm sure this is going to be the longest topic for this podcast.
Hmm.
So starting off with Gerard, continuing what he was saying.
Terrence said he wanted to be last, so
Anyway, I say all they go ahead.
me, I want a new Diablo game to be shown.
Hmm.
That's what I want personally. I don't think it would happen. They might probably save that for some time in
Next gen
BlizzCon.
consoles.
I feel so.
Nah, probably for BlizzCon later.
If they were going to
Um,
announce that, they would be at BlizzCon. It would be at BlizzCon.
Let's
It
come.
would be at BlizzCon.
For sure.
Street Fighter 5, the overall update. I want to show that. Final
Needed.
Fantasy 6. I want to see something for something for Final Fantasy 6. What else? Spider-Man, going to be on Sony main
Going
floor.
back to the Final Fantasy 6 one, you think they will make it 3D or they'll stick to the 2D sprite?
I think that they should make it 3D, but leave it as a turn-based RPG.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Leave it as a turn-based RPG. They move 7 away to this action RPG, and
I
I
wouldn't
just
mind
sure.
it being 2D as well, no. If they have the type of art design like how Guilty Gear is, that'll look real pretty.
Yeah.
I feel. Oh, I lost my train of thought. Somebody go ahead. I will come back.
Shannon,
Yeah, now
you might
Yeah.
have
Go into-
whatever going on there.
God of War will be there for sure.
Yeah, well, God of War is going to actually be there.
I feel we might get a release date for.
Yes, for God of
Yeah.
War and Last of Us 2. I'm
Yeah.
sure, I'm hoping that we get a release date for those.
Hopefully, we get something free as a Sony user.
True.
Yeah, somebody TV.
You still hear anything? Because I don't think I'm from you.
There's no
Well, I see my volume going up.
I don't
Unless
think
I
mine
talk.
going up unless I token either.
Yeah.
All right. It's probably just the sensitivity.
Yeah. Very sensitive tonight, right? That's what she
Well,
said.
yes. So what are you looking for?
Yes, the Xbox Scorpio would be explained a little better.
They can most likely reveal the Scorpio and reveal the.
Yeah, I expect them to do that, as well as like probably prices
That's
or
one of the
something.
main things I'm looking for too, actually.
$500 price tag.
So,
I want to see
Scorpio.
that price tag.
yeah, that's what I'm waiting to see as well. Shannon, I want to know if it's showing out your pocket loss way.
Pardon?
Your pocket loss. You want to know if you're sure it's not that.
What are you talking about?
Boy, that's a joke, dog.
Yeah, that's a joke. That's a joke.
Just randomly talk about pocket losses.
Yeah.
Anyways,
What I want to see is well the Spider-Man game actually getting a little more trailers fit, hopefully some gameplay. As well as that release date.
Spider-Man, the best hero ever.
Dude, if Ono is at E3, not to show Marvel vs. Capcom,
I'm talking about Marvel versus
Show-
Capcom.
show Capcom versus SNK 3, please,
Ha! Andrew.
and make it like the arcade games.
That is wishful thinking right there.
Make it like the arcade games. Don't make it like this watered down crap that Capcom doing with their fighting games right now.
Why? If that would be the best thing Capcom could do right now.
Speaking of which, Jared, I get a control. I ready for you. ready, revenge. Fight
Yeah.
gate people, we can stream it.
No scene.
Yeah.
As you guys are talking about Marvel, there's actually a Square Enix game coming out focused on Avengers.
You.
I actually
Does
want to
it?
see what it is about here.
It would be just like DC Universe Online, which it is.
I just want to see what it's going to be like.
Oh, and Andre, I think one of the main reasons why I think it won't have Capcom versus SNK 3 is because they don't want to shine the light off of Infinite.
Yeah, no, I know. That might probably be next year. No, you know what will be next year?
2019.
Tekken versus Street Fighter. That
Yeah.
would be next year.
Because of how successful they are implementing Akuma into their style of gameplay.
Okay.
That-
That is what could be next year.
Yeah.
So, Shannon, any predictions for E3?
Well,
Oh.
wait, yo, let me know if you hear me. Wait, I'm trying something. For E3, what I
This man always trying something, huh?
yeah. I want to see all the PC gaming shows returning, obviously. So, looking forward to that. The games that I want to see. Hoping to see some of World War II, Call of Duty, to see if I'm still gonna buy it, but I'm just hoping it don't flop. They're supposed to be releasing a possible Knights of the Old Republic game. That's
Right,
and
yeah, forget about that.
the Battlefront. I want to see some footage on Battlefront.
Yes.
And also, I think they're supposed to be doing a Bioshock this year, to release a new Bioshock this year. So I want to see how that goes.
That is rumored. Don't know if it-
Rumored.
If they
I
bring
don't
back-
know if they would be there, but the game I mentioned, Battalion, I hope somehow we get to see some part of Battalion, because I've been waiting for that game for some time, and it's just still in beta stage, and you're really seeing much of it. Other than that, it's just hardware. Like what hardware they might show or demo. Nvidia, I think, is supposed to drop a new card. It's rumored that they might drop a new card. I don't know if they'll show it at E3 or. And I think Terry Crews coming back to play something. I don't know if it's Overwatch he'll play this year or what, because it's rumored that he might be voicing a character. So that might be nice.
Oh, good for him. I could
Yeah.
Nah, but
Right.
Terry Crews is always fun to watch her.
Yeah.
Watch her and listen to.
To that point, I think Microsoft are the best showing for when it comes to the
Hardware.
yeah. But when it comes to the games, I think Sony will have the better showing.
Yeah. I think Sony paying off the right people right now
Yeah, boy.
to hold back on titles and things, especially like with Final Fantasy 7 coming as an exclusive. If Xbox could somehow switch that to a timed exclusive, yeah, it could be
They had the money to do that.
a big sale for a big selling point for the Scorpio.
They have the money to do it. I don't know why they're not. You know, for a company that's have a well, they they does allocate
They
finances
do.
equally to the divisions. I understand that, but it's how they spending the money though. They're not spending it as wisely as Sony when it comes to the gaming division.
I mean, when you look at it, they already cancel Scalebound.
Yep.
So
And they don't really have any first party developers to talk about too. Like they're just
other,
closing down
yeah,
developer.
other than your core fan base, your fanboys and girls,
Just mute me there
if
for a minute, boy.
Mm.
yeah, if you don't have IPs, right, solo IPs, exclusive IPs,
Mm.
you wouldn't get sales.
Exactly. You won't get sales. Well, when it comes to exclusives, some people say exclusives don't sell,
Consoles, it does.
but it does. Yeah.
It's consoles, yeah, for sure. That's the kind of reason you must buy me, so you can get to play
Lost
this.
Odyssey, Lost Odyssey, in terms of our rant saying Lost Odyssey will not be a selling point if they go to make another one or make another RPG, because the majority of the Xbox fan base are Americans and the Western side of the world, and they're not into that type of RPGs. At least I don't find so.
They didn't even pick up Halo Wars 2, to be honest. You think
Exactly,
they're going to play
and
Lost
it's a
Odyssey?
Halo game.
Yeah.
The first Lost Odyssey was a great game, and that fly under the radar just because it was a JRPG for a Western console.
Well, the same thing happened to Alan Wake 2, and that is technically somewhat a shooter.
The trademark renewed, yeah, but we don't know what they're going to do with the
Not
game as yet. If
RPG.
they're going to start over the game or what. So hopefully at
Right.
E3 they have something about Scalebound.
Rand, they renew the trademark so other people won't buy it. They're not necessarily going to do anything with it anytime soon. So basically what I'm looking forward to, well, the Spider-Man, of course. I'm looking forward to actually seeing if the Spider-Man will be better than Spider-Man 2 for PS2, which was, to me, the best Spider-Man game they ever make.
Spider-Man 2 was the one with Doc Ock?
No, that was
Yeah.
one.
No, that's 2.
One
Where,
wasn't the one with
no, one
which
was
which
the Green
Spider-Man you
Goblin.
talking about? Oh, that the Tobey Maguire games.
Yeah, the Spider-Man 2 for PS2. Dog, that's the one where you had to fight, dog, what's called that man again? Mysterio.
Oh,
You had to fight
Okay,
Mysterio
okay.
among others. Love
I
that game.
remember that.
Looking forward to the God of War as well, because they haven't shown anything since last year's E3.
Hmm. Most likely that might be Sony the last thing they show.
Oh,
I think it'll be the start,
Oh, the
like how
intro.
last year. Or it
Sony
would,
need
what
to
is that?
start with Crash Team Racing 2. That is what they need to start with.
yes.
That is what they need to do.
Lord.
Dog, no.
If they even show Crash Team Racing, I don't care what it is Xbox come and say, Sony win.
Shannon,
For
you
me.
ever play Crash Team Racing for PS1?
Yeah.
What can I use that? What?
Yeah, I don't think you sure if you did.
Maybe
Dog,
not, but remember any team in this game, well, not team, like co-op, it'll be fun, right? But yeah,
Shannon,
I play this way. It's not something I'll be, oh god, I need to get that game now.
no, Shannon,
It's a cartoon game.
the mechanics for that cartoon game were very sophisticated. They were stealthily sophisticated because it had things that you could do in the game to gain more speed. So it had a lot of shortcuts.
That
The
they
weapons were
actually took-
awesome too.
They took a lot of implements from that game and incorporated
I
them
not disputing that. It's just
in
type
the
of
new
game-
Mario Kart games.
Yeah.
the type of games you guys like. So
Yeah, true.
that's why. So the game can be real good, just like He
And
said
I
for
think
Final Fantasy.
that was one of the rumored games to be at Sony's E3 conference.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
heavily rumored. So let's hope. Let's hope.
no, I'm looking forward to that game. I'm looking forward to The Last of Us Part 2 because that story looks amazing. You're going to play as Ellie exclusively now. Probably you might be able to play as Joel like how you played as Ellie for like one chapter or two chapters in the last one.
Mm.
And to be honest, that was like my favorite part of the game when I played as Ellie. So playing as Ellie for the majority of the game in this one, I will love. And I don't know why a lot of people having a problem playing as a woman. That shouldn't be the issue if the game is good, if the
I guess they like to play
graphics
as
is
a old man.
2017, dude. You're gonna have issues
No,
with everything.
nothing like that. It's not for equality. What is about the games? If the game is good, why should that matter?
That's how it is be. People
Well,
complain.
remember the Last of Us made you feel for Joel, the original game.
Mm.
Right? It made you feel for him because you was getting it from his point of view. It's the same thing like me when I see that they were making add-on to Uncharted and it was from the point of view of what's the name of the girl?
Which one are you talking about?
Uncharted 4.
Oh, when you played as spoiler alert if you didn't play it as his daughter.
No, not playing as his daughter. The
Sam.
person that the dark-haired girl,
Chloe?
Oh, Chloe.
Chloe,
Yeah.
right? I was thinking to myself, well, for me, that wouldn't be an Uncharted game anymore because Uncharted synonymous with Nathan Drake. So if you
Oh,
look at it
Like, it's the
in
same thing as Ellie.
in that
though.
way,
I have one thing to battle your whole point on that too. Remember, Ellie was present during Last of Us 1. So
And you did play as her already. So
yeah,
yeah, a little bit.
as well as
It's like it was like the 4th Devil May Cry, right? I enjoyed that game. It was a great game, but getting to play with Dante for that short period of time, that was the best part of the game for me.
Yeah. Going back
Instead of playing with that whiny boy Nero.
well,
Yeah.
I have
So
a few other
That's one thing
predictions.
I'm interested in. I want to see the multiplayer for The Last of Us Part 2 as well.
Yes,
It would be good to see Evil Within 2, like what Ryan said.
Oh, well, I still have the Evil Within 1 there to play. So, I'll get my opinion on that later on.
I'm pretty sure that we might see a new Dragon Ball Z game at E3.
Budokai Tenkaichi 4. Cross your fingers.
Cross your fingers away from this Xenoverse crap that they're doing
Yeah,
right
man.
now.
I remember that epic battles.
And going back to what Shannon said about Star Wars need to bring back Galactic Conquest,
Yes, they
and
do.
they need to add a lot more modes in the game other than the just bare bone shooter that they made.
Why all this opposed against purely multiplayer games?
Okay, Mr. Robot, before I answer your question, I would like to understand it first.
You say why are we so against the multiplayer games? It's not that, right? Battlefront 2 for me in memory, because I went back to play the other day and it was bad. In memory, Battlefront 2 was one of the best Star Wars games I ever played. Me and Jared spent weekends playing Galactic Conquest and reaching nowhere for months. We had that save data just to see who would win.
Yeah.
Oh, the question was why you have I see with like a multiplayer game that doesn't have a single player mode.
Because it have a
If it's meant to be
$60 price tag
online.
on it.
Alright,
It's
I
not
play
a
this
full game yet, it have a $60 price
Yeah.
tag on it.
alright. You see, I guess this is the same thing I was saying. As a console gamer, that's how you would see it. To me, it's a game. It's a
As
full
a-
game because it's
As a
fully
console
multiplayer
gamer,
online.
no, Shannon, as a gamer, that's how I see it.
No. You see, you look at it as the full $60 price tag, right?
Mm-hmm.
I
is
don't
why I
necessarily
don't-
have to buy the game at
Right.
$60 if I don't want to because it's PC. I could get it on a sale or something, or I could buy it later. You understand what I'm saying? But other than that, is that the game is a multiplayer game. I'm buying the game to play multiplayer. You
I
know?
buy
It's kind of like let's say Horn. Let's say Horn was a. Well, some of us did buy it. is purely multiplayer. That's not issue. It's about single player. And that.
Oh, Ran, yes, I agree with what you say, and I heavily regret doing that. But it don't matter. I
Hold on,
like
huh?
it, but not as much as Shannon. But if that game was $60 right through on PC, I wasn't buying it either. And as you see, you'll get on sale or whatever, but no, I don't agree with having a strictly multiplayer game with a full game price tag.
Well,
I think so.
that was my point. It's a full game. It might not be a full game to you in terms of it don't have a single player, yada yada. But doesn't mean it's not a full game.
That is a bare bones game.
I guess that's just a matter of opinion.
It's come like you're paying for a beta.
Mm-hmm. The good example to use is Overwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I still
actually
have
is a
it
good
at
example.
that
Yes.
I do see an issue because, as I say, with most Blizzard games, they always have events or something. For example, like right now, is the anniversary event, and then they'll have something for what's coming up next for I don't know, some American holiday or something. You know, it's not like just the game do have anything and it's
Memorial Day?
stagnant.
Memorial Day, what?
I think you were talking about Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
What?
Well, yeah, I'm looking forward to the Battlefront 2 as well. It's going to have a single player campaign, and it's going to have the normal multiplayer. I hope it have other co-op or either PvP 1v1 type of modes like how Andre said Galactic Conquest. If they have that as an offline mode and an online mode, hell yeah, that can I buy.
That in the Battlefront or Star Wars games, the single player mode is actually pretty good.
Well, we wouldn't know. The last one didn't have one.
I'll look at
According to what Ryan said, concerning Street Fighter, all updates going to be free. At least that is what was promised. So if they do update the game with adding supers and new characters and things, the only thing you'll have to do is pay for your characters, which you could earn if you actually play the game.
Rana gets in there, no?
Yeah, I actually have my predictions yet to go with, so.
So anyway, Red Dead Redemption, people.
Even though my hype kinda get killed the past week on it, I still want to see Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I hope it was just an inaccurate leak and it actually have better players than what it have and more players than what it
Everything will get shut down if they start this trailer with Wolverine. Because everybody want Wolverine to return. If they just have Wolverine from the Marvel side and somebody like Captain Commando from the Capcom side,
Yeah.
right? They even sell Cyclops. A lot of people want Cyclops to return to the game.
For the longest while.
Yeah, I mean, and it had polls that they said they were taking into consideration. It looked like they just did not listen to the fans again.
Typical Capcom. And the Marvel side even worse.
The Marvel side is horrible. The good thing about the Marvel side is Thanos. And it's to see how Thanos would play as a character. That's the only good thing for me in the Marvel side.
You see, when they get tied up with the Marvel contract signing, you better put all my Marvel Cinematic Universe characters in that by pulling all your funding.
Exactly. Exactly. They're saying that how no, they weren't pushing for the cinematic universe universe characters to be in the game. But then you had Ant-Man, you had Gamora. Nobody did know who the hell Gamora was before Guardians of the Galaxy.
Exactly.
Other than people who read comics.
Yeah.
Nobody did even care about Gamora being in a fighting game before. What's she gonna do? She gonna shoot and stab.
Money,
and
boy. Money is what
and squeeze
sells.
your boob. At some point in time, Gamora needs to squeeze her boobs.
Yeah. That's the only way I'll be at least a little bit comfortable with her being there.
Yeah.
They must some in return.
Give us some fan service. I mean, look at the good direction Ono was going with Kami and Mika
Boy!
and Chongli.
And then
And then
all them
it had-
isms take over.
all them isms just come and take away everything. Once at a backlash because
What?
they have a little jiggly effects in the game.
Dog, and you remember Chong Li
A little
bomb
jiggly
that she
effect.
had in her selection.
Yeah. I wanted a little jigglies.
Boy?
Take out the little
pocket for the
jigglies.
soul.
Yeah. Some probably want to look at that and pelt one. But they can't because now they take it away.
Boy.
Isms ruin everything.
They do. They do.
That little slap a thumb into that double peach.
Exactly.
Good times.
Oh,
Thank the Lord for YouTube.
Thank the Lord for modders. You can still see it in the PC version of the game. PC version of Street Fighter is the better version of Street Fighter to get if anybody want one.
Hands down. Less lag, less input lag.
Yeah, less input delay.
For what?
Mods galore.
Yep,
Was that
plus
what
they get,
you-
like first access to
The
betas.
PC version of Street Fighter 5.
Oh. As I said, PC version, I hear check it running pretty good on PC.
yeah,
Yeah, I heard
that's what I
so.
was saying.
So we can see what the modders start to do with Tekken 7. I saw some early stuff and it looking pretty good so far. I'm surprised.
Beta.
Go ahead, Andre.
No, go ahead. We're switching off topic again. Back to E3.
The only person, no, I was gonna say the only person who played Tekken here, it is hella difficult to get an online match.
Really? Because
Okay.
I
Now,
see
I heard they were having problems with their
Yes.
servers.
Yes, they are, because like as soon as you find someone, it's saying connection to the opponent has been lost. I only got one match, so
And you
I
lost.
no matter.
I was
So
So
watching.
you was playing Eddie?
Nah, I don't play Eddie. I was playing
So you
on.
was playing.
It was either Law or Steve.
So you was flipping or doing that punch.
No, I wasn't really flipping. I was doing the dragon touch.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
So when I had to fight like some of my friends, I was flipping the whole time. You know, doing cartwheels something. But
I know you just go for the cheapest man in the game now. So.
now I was
Let's see.
actually used to play as Paul and King.
Hey, I just still do my combos that take time.
I was
Alright, brother.
actually
I played
playing.
Alex, one of the weakest men in the game for Street Fighter and all.
That's actually true.
Not really.
Actually get one.
Yes, he is.
Not really.
His
Two
damage
combos,
and
that's-
stun high.
One combo and stun. Two
What?
combo and hit.
He have no invincible reversals. His normals have been nerfed hard.
Well, it's not only Law and Steve as players Paul, King, or even Brian, and sometimes Jin.
As I
Okay.
said, cheating.
I'm not cheating.
Not cheating, cheap.
How is that cheap?
Boy, Paul real cheap.
No matter what you're calling about cheap.
He cheap.
But Shannon, just because you just play the cheap man too.
Yeah, Shannon's play that cheap man thing.
Hey, thing is
Don't know
actually,
thing you calling is a cheap man.
boy, that man and his shoulder bash.
Thing cheap.
But you mean?
Rad,
Or the back.
Alex is one of the weakest in the game. He is.
You know,
Man lying here, no. Boy, Alex weak.
Alex is the one of the weakest.
okay,
The only
Alex
person
is
who
probably
weaker
one of the
than him
weakest
is Fang.
when you use it.
Fang
Alex
is dirt
not
poor in that game.
Alex
When you-
is only weak when playing against people who get spam. If Alex reach on you, is like a bear fighting a little kitten.
I don't think that 3 hits on raw in the game, to be honest with you. I think that is actually his super. To be honest with you, so
He punch.
what this guy is talking about.
Yeah, that was his super.
And there's a super right now, so it's not to say like, you know, like just bring on the combo. But anyhow, getting back on the topic,
And
my predictions actually, I won't
me done yet? One by.
go ahead. I will go last. I will go last. You go ahead. Go ahead, go ahead.
If I was
Continue.
Already, yes, to be honest.
interrupted, I'm looking forward to the Scorpio too. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Finish.
Okay. I'm looking forward to seeing the actual what the Scorpio could handle, the price tag of the Scorpio, how it looks, if it will be susceptible to overheating like the previous one. I also want to know is this November the Scorpio releasing it?
I could actually check that for you now.
I want to see if it will have any. They said that they're not going to have any exclusive games for the Scorpio, but come on. If they do that, they have like exclusives that will be for the Xbox One and the Scorpio. It will just be vastly different, and it won't make any sense. Those are a good business practice too, but still, I'm looking forward to seeing the exclusives that Microsoft going to come with the
With
Scorpio.
to sell the system.
Yeah. They need to have some games behind that, not just okay, multi-platter come out, you're going to get it at 60 frames, 1080p, you'll probably need a 4K as well. I want to see some exclusive.
When we might actually see it is around the Christmas time, so we could actually look around November. Yes.
All right.
So go ahead.
Darren? Yeah, go ahead.
I want to see a little more gameplay at the Destiny 2.
Oh yeah, for real.
The Battlefront, obviously, like everyone else was saying, to be explained a little better. Sucker Punch is developing a new game, possibly Infamous Second Son 2 or something completely new. So I want to see what that is actually. It have some PS VR games coming out, Fallout 4, Dark Souls. There are a few more, but those are the only two that I really wanted to list down.
You want to see those games?
I just want to see how it will look with the VR.
I know.
Well, Brian actually brought up a good topic. He said a Pokemon game for Switch.
I actually was about to get there.
You got one Pokemon Stars, yeah.
Well, you get blocked again.
I keep getting blocked, it's like, what this is National Block Darian Day, Darian Houston today. Let's block Darian as much.
Ran, you bring up a good point there. Pokemon Stars for that Switch, them graphics.
That will sell the console.
I will buy a Switch just to play that.
That will sell the console. I will contemplate buying one, and then I'll never buy one.
Yeah, because this man set me up ever since X and Y.
Yeah, I did say I was going to buy a console, a DS, and I did not.
Yeah, but if they do that, which I think they're most likely going to do, I will be extremely tempted to buy a Switch. Most likely.
Yeah. Anyway, go ahead, Darren.
Everyone else was saying with the God of War, Last of Us 2, Bloodborne 2.
Oh yeah, for real.
I did say this Square Enix Avengers. I just want to see what it is about.
Darren, you play Bloodborne too? Bloodborne 1, I mean?
I didn't play it. I watched some gameplay. I actually want to get it. So, I want to see what this new Assassin's Creed is because it have like two different sides of what they say the story is going to be. One of them said it was going to be set in Egypt, and someone else said it wasn't going to be. So I want to see what it really is going to be about. And a new Sony handheld console. Supposedly supposed to be way better than this revamped PS4 that recently was released. Seriously,
it's gonna be the Switch killer, which I highly doubt.
Yeah, I doubt that. To be honest with you, the Switch. To be honest with you, what I want to see with the Switch is like the Pokemon games, more Mario games, as well as I want to see like what bundles they're gonna be coming out with.
That Xenoblade. That's what I want to see.
And I also want to see like there was topics about saying that it was going to come out with different colors and whatnot. So I want to see like what type of colors they're going to go with. Because so far what we have is the standard blackish gray, the red blue. I think that's it, right?
Can't go wrong with black.
You can never go wrong with black.
And they had to fix some of the hardware bugs with that game. When you put it in your Switch into that dock.
Into the docks, yeah.
And
well,
then if you have a screen protector, melting the screen protector to the screen.
What I don't understand about the Switch is why is the controller so damn expensive? It's $70 US for a controller. For the Pro controller.
Maybe what the controller has the functions and so on.
Dog, and the normal controller is what, $80?
The normal controller is. I'm not seeing the normal controller. Just now.
And I think one piece fit is $50.
The
Was that
normal
the
controller
the normal slide
is
ones?
70 as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
The colored ones are $100.
You want a
Okay.
yellow? Give me that 100.
Yeah.
A yellow.
And that's for the blue and red.
So
Fellas,
that's
we
100.
let me get some switches and get a Mario Kart now. Level
So I
green.
feel
I
I ain't
actually
buying no
want to get-
Switch.
I actually don't mind getting it if I know everyone else buying it. I'll be the last to buy it once I know everyone has it. Once I know everyone has it, then I'll buy it.
What will decide whether buying a Switch or not is that Pokemon and the condition of the Scorpio and the games that will be on the Microsoft platform.
Yeah.
I say Microsoft platform because if I'm not getting a Scorpio, I might buy a graphics card.
If I'm not getting a Scorpio, well, I am not getting a Scorpio. I'll probably buy a Pro.
Yeah,
I don't need a Pro.
being someone who
don't know.
has a Pro, I can tell you up front, don't get it.
Sure,
Now,
fam.
that Pro is a rip off.
I mean, I had to buy one because my console actually went through. Brought it back down, tried to fix it back, it went through. So,
Okay.
And I think that Batman game kind of in development hell right now.
the only thing is, what we know so far, it's supposed to be set after Arkham Origins.
I
Which
don't
is,
think
I think
they
it's
should
supposed to
do
be
that.
3 years after Arkham Origins because the Rocksteady, the original people for the original Arkham games, meaning Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight, they said Arkham Knight was their last, and Montreal actually came out and said, okay, well, we're going to do a sequel to the first one. So it's supposed to be set 3 years after Arkham Origins, as well as Dick Grayson's Robin is supposed to be playable in the game.
Hopefully more than usual.
Yeah, well, that's what we're all hoping for. So I
But
I don't want
cares
it to
about that Batman game, the Spider-Man game coming out.
Yeah, the Spider-Man game have more hype than the Batman
yes,
game
I
right
have
now.
more hype because I think, to be honest with you, after the Arkham series, I mean, Arkham Knight was a nice way to end it off. Give it a rest for now. There was
The
also
fluidity. Sorry, go ahead.
some talk about how they was looking at a Superman open world game as well.
Oh God.
I don't
Now
see the
now is the time that they could actually do a good Superman game.
Oh God.
I still don't see how you're gonna do it. It's like, okay, what are you gonna do after he gets like certain amount of experience? He's gonna unlock his heat vision.
Fly around, assert your dominance, and
Just,
discover new
just,
powers.
just make the heat version stronger because you already have it.
But Superman would be too strong and it'll be overpowered.
It could be overpowering. That's what I mean. I mean, unless you're gonna do like where he is now learning about it.
Well, we always have
Sure.
Injustice.
Yeah, and you want them fanboys blow up your place? That won't happen.
To be honest
Once
with
you don't get pink kryptonite, we're good.
you, yeah, that's true. I'm glad someone else knows about that.
What? All I who don't know, go and search up what pink kryptonite does to soups.
Yep.
It brings
Well,
out his real personality.
It
Judging
brings
by-
out his rumpim style
By
at
the
one time.
pink, I could probably assume. That's first
You know what
match,
they
I forgot. That's
It
weird.
just said rumpim style, you know. So I guess everyone should know what that is, hopefully. But if it is they actually want to go with an ex DC character, the only person, and there will be a lot of like controversy around it, I would say probably do either a Nightwing or a Green Arrow. Reason
In
why I
a
say
game,
Why not
might be
use
too much like
Terry McGinnis?
I could see that happening, but
Because at least that way you can be able to update the suit.
I find so too.
I could see that happening. I could
Opposed
see that
to
happening, but if it is, they want to keep it as modern age because that's what they're looking at right now.
oh God,
I would
Batman
say-
Infinite Warfare.
Sorry. Terry's quality. Batman
Yeah,
Beyond.
Terry is actually one of the best people who've done the call of Batman, to be in my honest opinion. Although some people here don't agree with that who is watching at the stream.
boy,
So
he was
like,
so whiny.
Not really. I
He
mean,
was so whiny.
if you're into Reboot comics, I actually enjoy the way it's going.
No, I'm not currently reading the Beyond comics.
I mean, the reason why I love that series is because one, it was a series before it was a comics, and they had like, okay, like how everyone knows, hopefully everyone knows this by now, Damien is Bruce Wayne's blood child. They did have like a little twist showing how Terry was related to
That
Bruce.
sound like he soak a baby in blood, yes?
Well,
Yeah, he blood child.
well,
He just blood.
genetic, like people going to say, oh, Dick Grayson was like a brother or a son to him, or Jason Todd or Damien, not Damien.
We usually
Tim
just
Drake.
say biological, but I guess blood child works too.
Blood
My
child.
God,
Blood child.
we're gonna hate on me because of this. I mean, Talia was the first person who came to my mind when I said it. I'm assassin. Blood, so
Blood child.
Watch his son and be like,
yeah. Well, anyhow,
child.
but as I was saying, actually, I did like Batman Beyond the series for what it was. I mean, being the first came out as a series before it was a comic, as well as they showed how Terry was related to Bruce at the end of it. So
And I remember Eddie Griffin, the stand-up voodoo child. Funny dude.
assholes. Anyhow, so yeah,
Brian,
I mean,
going back to one of the things that you had posted before, yeah, I want to see a new KI dog. I want to see a new Killer Instinct for real.
Yeah, the game, they could do that now. I think the game like what 4 years, 5 years old now.
Yeah.
I would say a new Street Fighter.
Lord.
Skip this whole 10-year plan that we don't have
Yeah.
with Street Fighter 5 and just give you Street Fighter 6 one time.
I would even agree if Ono say he was drunk while developing.
Making
Street
most of
Fighter
his
5.
decisions.
Yeah.
we actually have several people watching the podcast at the moment.
Oh, what's up, people? Hope we're making this stay an enjoyable one. Oh God, I gone to 5. Darren, what you do, bud?
Is you who open your
Dread talk.
I mean,
Dread
no,
talk.
sorry.
Dread talk.
That's us and Brian.
Probably.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it for predictions.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, I guess that's it for predictions.
Oh,
from
now?
everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the art style was like Guilty Gear XR, would have been great. Phenomenal.
But I want
If-
that.
if
to
the
be
art
captured.
style- If the art style was like how they originally planned Street Fighter with the hyper realistic thing, it would have still be real good.
Yeah, boy.
But the game does look pretty, but it just lacking. That's all. So anybody have Jardy at your no, it was
Is Darren?
Ariana supposed to do the you got to go.
Well, I was actually waiting to announce and whatnot when all they finished off.
Oh, announce
So-
what?
Go ahead.
Well, yeah, the side segments now.
Well, the
I'll
stuff
block
for the
him.
PC stuff. No, instead of
Actually- Well, when I
What-
said side segments, that means Shannon to go first. Actually,
yeah. You
Oh,
don't have
okay.
much. Yeah.
you have anything at all?
Yeah, it's just not much. Just
Oh, you haven't
Go
you
ahead.
have anything?
doesn't mean
Go
much.
Yeah, go on, go on.
Yeah. This week,
Much.
Give Shannon
but
he
why should I-
time to shine a
Maltail is
little bit.
coming to Heroes of the Storm, so that's gonna be sweet. Hopefully, he won't be too.
Yeah, I
much
saw that.
Yeah, I want to see the hero models and stuff. So that's what
Looking
I'm
the
looking
same.
forward to.
Looking the
But
same
like, it'll be
from
different. Remember, there's get different skins. So
Yeah.
I want to see how dreaded look in terms of gaming. That's the height. Otherwise, in PC stuff, Qualcomm Snapdragon 885 is coming to PCs, so they're going to be battling with Intel and AMD. So that's something to look out for. And yeah, I'll be pretty interested. I don't know if they would show off anything like that for E3. Maybe not. Might have a press conference specifically for that, but
Mhm.
as more or less. As I said,
Okay.
nothing much. Yeah, well, other than that, it's just the anniversary event for Overwatch is going to end next week.
Yeah, cross as soon as there's some.
Oh shit! My bad. My bad. My phone just real love me these days.
As soon as you some. First blood child no some.
Oh,
Hey.
you all were asking last
not
time
here,
about the campaign. You were calling it in Dota. That might be coming out. I think it's this week. They delayed it for
I
a week.
almost forgot about
Yeah,
that.
but you had to pay for it. And you told me it's a pay to play thing. You had to buy a pass or something.
Yeah, all events is by the Battle Pass. It's a
Okay.
norm. Yeah.
Well, then again,
No, I remember the events when Dota had no start. All the events were free.
For
Like
the
Diet
international.
Energy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So okay. Well,
Mm-hmm. The
I
quest
don't know.
lines and so on. To get the quest lines, you have to buy the Battle Pass.
Okay.
If they have like normal events, just like Dark Moon and thing, you just log in and play.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They need to bring back Diet. That was fun.
Boy, everybody's been saying they need to bring it back, but I figured that they're looking at this might be.
Ascension.
Yeah.
What?
I'll need to bring back the Ascension as well. The Ascension Codex. Ascension.
Yeah. I think it was a decent idea at the time. Hopefully it get better.
But that thing had like the same algorithms as Plinko, yes, getting your shit.
Yeah, this shit right. Sure.
And then give you some good and say, hey, if I play some more, maybe I get some good.
I get some more.
That's addiction.
Alright. Hey, Darian.
So
Mr.
This
Mr.
is-
Some Kuna blood. Blood child.
Blood chat.
First
Blood
thing I
chat
want to tell you
segment.
now. First thing I want to tell you, right? Anyhow, so I guess this is everyone's favorite segment in the podcast, as it's a more lighter side. Let's go with Chris's favorite segment, which I do not remember the name for at the moment. You got to go.
Oh, yes.
So
Shannon.
Shannon, I think what I want to tell you now, but I can't say it because I'm trying to be a little more PG-13 these days.
Okay.
Because what, you're 13?
Chris,
Let me just go into this segment. This man was
Yeah.
Yeah. Real distraction.
Yeah.
anyhow, so you got to go. Anyone has anything at all?
Well, you do nothing?
I'll go in last and asking
We always say to sound like yeah, nothing.
asking whatever it is.
You go
Oh
first.
no, I'm waiting for the host. Let the host do it. Start me off, bro.
A good host would, let the other people, contribute this.
Nah,
And go
yeah.
last, like in the last segment.
I think you want us to go first so you can respond to the comments.
Alright,
That's
so-
what
So, fighting games. Tekken, Injustice, or Dead or Alive.
Dead or Alive.
Yeah, wait.
Dead or Alive has been dead for quite some time now.
Without Dead or Alive, we won't have Dead or Alive Extreme. So no
But
jiggly.
yeah, but they could still have the Extreme without the Dead or Alive. So yeah, Dead or Alive.
Yeah, I'll go Dead or
It's
Alive.
a volleyball game. Yeah, I'll go with Dead or Alive.
I agree.
Okay, well, everyone agrees for that.
You're fucking disappointed.
No, I was actually waiting to, see a little more banter.
He was hoping somebody would say Tekken.
He was like,
Yeah.
okay. Alright.
No, I'm actually disappointed in Cross, though, to be honest with you.
Me? I try to spice it up, but you just like, okay, well.
Alright, next
Alright.
one.
All right, next one. Food-wise, this new craze that everyone in America is talking about, Rudy, aka Ruti. Shook it up, American woman pronouncing it wrong.
What she call it? Rudy?
Rudy, as in R-O-D-I.
When it obviously have a T in it.
It's Rody.
Rudy. Everyone real jump on she gets. Anyhow,
Rudy.
that's my feel for the week. Roti, doubles, or fry egg.
Fried.
I have to do something in weird there. Have to do something weird there.
Oh, what? If you show something weird, that might be the one people say go. This is
Yes,
go, right?
wait. When you say roti, you're talking about dalpuri, right? Wrapped dalpuri.
Any
Oh,
type
yeah.
you prefer.
A roti.
Roti on the
When
road.
That's all
they
like
say
some
a
brand
roti.
you say, yes?
Fried egg.
Yeah.
What?
I get rid of the doubles because I can get a chana in the roti.
Well, yes. What? I find it. I was actually going to ask that same thing, doubles roti, but not
Boy,
fried egg.
sacrilege, boy, Andre. You taste that man doubles from Santa Flora, and how you go say?
Yeah, but remember, if you could buy a roti and you can live on a roti for lunch and dinner, dog.
That, yeah. Same thing with fried egg, too.
The amount of money you spend on the roti, you could buy that amount of, you could buy a set of doubles silver.
Yeah, but
What
it's
you
not
eat?
one. It's not once we're talking about. It's doubles.
What you eat with your bacon, Andre? You can't eat just bread with your bacon. You need that fried egg.
But right, I'll keep that fried egg, dog. I get rid of the doubles.
Oh, God. To be honest, it's kind of tough now. Doubles by the heart of Trinidad. Well, ironically, they stopped the heart of Trinidad, too.
I was not going to say that.
I'd go with doubles because they could have all
Sweet
types of
sauce.
roti.
No sweet sauce. I agree. A
You
formulation.
could have goat, you could have chicken, potato. Yeah, but
Exactly.
I'd go with
Roti.
doubles.
If you
I
could
would go with
diversify
the
with
egg.
roti. You go with the egg, dog.
Yeah,
You giving
I
up
don't
an
eat doubles
omelet?
that often, but
You giving
no,
up
well,
an
I
omelet
say
for doubles?
it had to give up something, but I just give up doubles. So I hardly eat the doubles, as I said, but I
So
must
then
give
what-
doubles on.
what-
I don't
what is
eat fried that often either.
Okay. What about you, Darren?
You see, but you see,
Doubles
egg
have
is
to go away.
Doubles.
Why doubles had to go?
I don't really like doubles, to be honest with you.
So he threw in his safe option.
Yeah.
So if you just say yeah, buy doubles, that had to go.
Well, yeah.
he said fried egg, eh? He didn't say eggs. So, okay.
But I sorry, right? Next time I'll be a little more specific.
Oh, I want for you.
Yeah.
One got to go. I think I don't know if Andre might like this.
Go ahead, man.
That's it.
Astra school teachers.
Okay, I say no
You
for this
see?
one.
Miss Judy or Miss Kadira?
I can't remember how Judy does look, boy.
Boy, Judy was fine.
Kadira was in the one with the shoulder length here, kind of big nose.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, she.
I should have said I should have said Miss Ojuralina.
Yeah, should I put training with Raleigh there? Then you're gonna have pressure.
A substitute.
Nah, I can't substitute. No, I don't think. Hard luck.
Hey,
Too bad.
new rule. Nah, you can't. You choose Stacy Ryan, really? Dog. I don't think you know what she used to do in the front of the school. Which
All of them are beautiful women, just saying. But yeah.
How you wait in front of him?
oh yeah,
That would be too easy.
Yeah.
Dog.
that'll be way too easy. God, but
You didn't even have to say the rest. I just say yeah. She I go.
Nah, but
Oh Lord.
oh yes.
I have a next one for you. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is brands of phones, right? Sony, starting from Sony Ericsson to Sony, Motorola, or Asus.
Sony.
Sony.
I never used that
Definitely
Asus
Sony.
phone before.
Zenfone sauce.
What's
And
that?
Motorola is like the
Zenfone.
godfather to all phones. So
If by Motorola phones awesome. It's the closest thing you get to an Nexus device.
Yeah, the newer ones, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, a lot of people I know don't like Motorola, but I like Motorola.
Older Motorola phones were shite, but not the new ones.
When they went to the Android,
I
I
like
want
Sony Ericsson's too.
Um, To go,
Mm.
cheese balls,
Oh god.
corn curls,
It's not
cheese
like the same
picks.
thing.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's
the same.
not.
I really not answering this
wait.
one. I know we'll
You gotta be specific with the brand for this, though.
That's true.
Sunshine.
Cheese balls, planters.
Okay, but that's actually pretty good cheese balls.
Yeah.
Talking about
That's what Shannon said.
Let's long the response to that, but
the corn curls, the red pack one, but I forget it. That's sunshine.
sunshine. Holiday, that's holiday.
Yeah, that's holiday.
Red. Both of them red, actually. The sunshine
Yes, which
shiny.
One has been in gold pack. That be nice and salty.
Cheesies, is it?
Cheesies, yes. Cheesies.
Cheesies or cheese sticks?
Cheesies is cheese sticks, dogs.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
No,
Well-
cheese sticks and cheesies, two different things, two different products.
Well, it's about
Cheesy shit.
Alright. This go? Got to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get rid of the conkles.
Agreed.
What? Why?
Cheese
I like it, but I mean, if I had to choose
Sunshine
between them
corn curls
three,
is lush.
Nah,
I like
it does. Sunshine Conkles is the best
cheese
Conkles.
balls and the cheesies taste real good too.
But all of them taste practically the same.
No.
So why you make the list for?
And
You see what I mean?
Alright.
I really like that saltiness, no, so I could really choose the conkles.
But the cheesies is the saltiest. I don't go with the cheese balls.
Now, but you
Yeah.
see, it being suppressed too by the cheesiness.
Mm. Ryan,
I guess
Ryan agreed with me. Sunshine corn curls. That is shit. Boy.
If you put chili balls, I won't
Chili
touch
balls
that
gone
either.
through, dog. Chili
Nah,
balls
but
gone. It don't taste like how it used to. They don't taste like how it used to.
oh
That's
well.
not true.
chili balls.
It's been a
I
while
don't
since I
know.
eat chili balls.
Planter's chili balls is the undisputed king of those snacks. I can't get anything better than that. Nobody don't have it anymore.
If a man had say horn balls.
Say what?
we know someone who wouldn't get rid of that at all.
Is the man right now?
Who are they talking about? What? Yeah.
Don't allow me to touch balls too, though.
Who was this?
Oh
It
yeah.
must not taste like a
Shit, I forget about Zoomers.
And that looks good.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes was his best.
All right. I think I have one.
Yeah.
Action stars, Jason Statham, The Rock, or Keanu Reeves.
As an action film star, right?
Yeah,
Statham.
Rock had to go.
Statham.
Rock had to go.
I will choose The Rock as
Rock
well.
had to go.
I will tell only why I choose Statham. I'll actually put a link as to why I choose Statham.
Action here, right? Just
Yeah.
action.
Yeah.
I'll go with Keanu.
What?
Ah, that'd be mad.
Because how many action films can Keanu been in?
Oh,
Mysterio
Matrix,
and
John Wick. That's all they need.
No, I'm not saying that he wasn't exceptional.
Fellas,
John Wick, but in
this
terms of
is
the
the
other
reason
two,
I am
the other two are
up.
action stars.
You know, Misty lying, man.
Yeah, we know she like them balls real cheesy and hairy.
You get that
Wow.
explicit, dog.
Yay!
Look how it fall on the ground.
Yay!
When it fall on the ground, what do you bleeps? I
Oh,
thought
I
it was
can't-
that. Oh,
I
no,
am. I don't like Jason Statham as an actor,
I
so
forget
I
that
can't
being
post it.
PG-13 now, girls.
get rid of him.
I can't post the link in any chat.
Wait, send it on WhatsApp.
I'll ever see the video of Jason Statham dancing.
No.
No.
Oh, that
Think
is
it's on
right.
So you base a year action star because of
man's-
dancing?
That man stopped being an action movie after an action movie star for me after I see this video though.
So you see him dancing.
I'll put it in the
Yeah.
team group. One of them and post it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Angelina,
Yeah.
you know it.
Yeah, well, that is not my point. My point is he's a good actor, but the other two are better at action than he is. And in terms of their track record.
Nope.
If he had done like 10 John Wick movies, obviously, but
Nope.
it's just Matrix and John Wick.
47
Top
Remake.
two.
Wait, is it in the group?
I see somebody. That's Andrew Lincoln's.
Yeah. I'll put it in Discord.
Let's see if I can.
I'll link it in the wrong. No, incorrect group.
I'll link it in the chat. In
Yeah,
the
like-
chat.
Well, yeah, watch our video, and then tell me Jason Statham is an action movie star after. Yeah, that same one.
Dog, this looking real 90s.
I think it was made in the 80s or so forth.
What the?
Shannon saying quiet like you real taking in that video.
Wait, you were waiting to see if that changed my opinion?
No, I know that one changed your opinion.
Wait.
Anyway, moving on. Karen.
I have one more since you bring up snacks now, right?
Mm.
I'm not talking about the recent ones, right? I'm talking about like probably back to like 2005, 2008. Pringles, Lay's, or Ruffles
To keep or go?
to go.
Pringles. Pringles. So I find Pringles overrated.
This is
honestly.
only in the,
No, this
in the
is like-
tubes, or
This is like from 2005 to
And Pepsi.
2008. No, this is when it, well, Pringles is the, well,
Don't know like I can remember how it used to taste back then, eh?
okay, no, it's real thin as hell. Back then it was a little, you know. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I see what you did there.
Ruffles also wasn't readily available back then.
I find Ruffles too salty, though.
All of them salty.
Yeah, they all are.
So,
Yeah, that's true. They used to be a
I
bit
got-
cheaper back then, too.
Yeah, it wasn't readily available. That's a bad one.
I get Ruffles all the time, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. But
No,
saying, long time was what was the yellow pack thing? Just already nonsense.
What?
Already, Ryan saying that back then they can't afford them things because it was only important now.
I'm talking about 2005 to 2008, by the way, not
But actually,
Yeah.
you need air to live. They said it
Oh,
needs
that's almost 10 years ago, no?
If,
I know it's
if,
almost 10 years ago.
if she wanna get she money's worth with delays, what she need to do is open a little hole in the bag and suck out all the air. So it's that way. You know, eat the air
Potato
too.
air?
Yeah. I mean,
Wait, what? Okay, anyways.
Oh, and that will
Chips.
prove
That's it, Brian.
that will prove something else as well. If you have a
Brian.
a guy
We are
friend around.
I didn't mean it that way. I just mean it in terms of sucking out the air.
Okay. Yes, you want to be sucking out air from a bag, that's good to know.
Maybe, boy, I pay for
The
that air
man
inside
like
the bag. You
potato
know?
air. The man like potato air.
I pay for that air inside the bag.
Anyhow,
Yeah, since we on
So-
food, I have one.
Question on that one.
I'm surprised nobody bring up any ladies yet.
Nah.
hey, you know why we
Hey.
can't go there?
Yeah.
I have a issue.
We don't go there, G. We don't go there.
No, the man himself here now, boy, so.
Yeah, you had one, Sean?
I figure I know the answer to this anyway. So is among Apple J, Mountain Dew, and Coke.
Mountain Dew.
Apple J.
A man called Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Had a go.
Yeah.
Wait, was the selection Apple J, Mountain Dew, and what?
Coke.
Huh. I'll get rid of Apple J.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I get rid of Apple J
I think
myself.
everybody will choose Apple J. But what else I gonna put?
Why?
Salt candy.
Why this man pick Mountain Dew for?
I don't like Mountain
But
Dew.
nobody
horse.
still like Mountain Dew.
Why?
Mountain
Who?
Dew. horse.
That piss at the gods, man.
Darren.
Just
Darren.
like Mountain Dew. horse. I used
Mountain
to like
Dew,
it way back
yes,
when,
yes.
but recently I don't.
But it tastes the same.
Nah, it don't really taste the same.
No, it's like when you get older, you don't like.
I like
Oh,
it.
I mean,
I
yeah,
like how
already.
Mercedes
Yeah,
talk.
yeah.
I like how Mercedes
Where
talk.
these two, I guess them is Pepsi drinkers over there. That's all right.
Hey, I gotta love to see somebody do that now.
What's that?
Suck out that air, dog.
We come back with the same thing.
Hey, you know what? Let me call on YouTube and see if there's something for Andre. Boy, let him enjoy himself a little bit.
Potato air.
Potato air. Good. Oh, I won.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Just Dance, Buster Groove, or I can't think of the next one. There's only two.
No, it was one of the three, Ryan. They had to choose one of the three.
Buster Groove, I would say.
Dog, the soundtrack in Buster Groove was so awesome. Let me see if I
Yeah, nah, the soundtrack was good, but Just Dance had more fun for me.
Dog, it was practically a fighting game.
Look how that trend gets that.
Was I went on Facebook one time.
Sucker pack challenges.
I mean,
Angelina started the trend now. Do it for the people.
well, I kind of had to go soon,
Mm-hmm.
so
Very, very ready again. Them outros look like.
Oh, you don't know got to keep.
Yeah, we have that to go, but I mean, it's up to all. If they
Oh,
want to do
I
it.
get through it fast then.
I'll throw out a couple now.
Yeah.
Go
Just
ahead,
I'll
Sean,
work in the morning, so.
since you have one ready.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, Sean.
What? No, I was asking about the segment.
Well, I thought you had one with the way how you know.
No. I was just asking.
Darren, you go through, brother.
Yes, no. I had to edit something here. I have a list actually. Alright, so for anyone who don't know, I'll send all there in the group.
Mm-hmm.
This man tell me to suck a pack. What's wrong with you, man?
Tarantulas, crispy tarantulas. Tuna eyeballs. Or Shirako. I think I pronounced that last one wrong.
What was the last one?
Tarantulas, eyeballs, and what?
Crispy tarantulas, tuna eyeballs, and SHIRAKO.
I don't know what that is. Google.
I go pick that.
Already.
To try, right? This is to try, not to go. This is to try, not to go.
Oh god. This man always had to come with some kind of fish shit, eh?
This time it's fish jizz. I'll go with the tarantula.
How the eyes prepared?
Raw.
No, actually,
The how to
to
be
cook
cooked.
simply boil or steam.
Ew.
Raw. I'm going with the fish.
That
With the
tarantula might be hairy, right?
tarantula. I'm going with
Unless they
tarantula.
burn off the hairs.
Wait.
I guess if it's crispy,
Spell out
it'll
that
go
again.
crispy.
SHIRAKO.
If you're not finding that, look up milk.
Oh, it's
Milt
sushi.
is no, it's not sushi. It's seminal fluid of fish.
Oh, good.
So I didn't know which
second
one
of it.
Darian gonna eat.
Nope.
Gonna eat
I'm going
that
with
milt.
Nope, I'm going for the eyeballs, dog. Screw all that.
Dog. Ew.
Mm.
That almost as bad as Grand Theft Auto. Okay, I picked the tarantulas.
Yeah.
I think the tuna eyeballs.
Okay.
Supposedly this tastes like squid. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Anyone have anything?
A squid with a kid.
I don't think so. Nothing could come to mind. All I know, I just go on the fly.
I know Shannon was the one who actually, had something last week.
What you got to keep?
Or you got to try.
Oh, did you try one? Okay. All right, so let me see my makeup one. So
You got
got
such.
to try, right?
Let me
Mhm.
Stinky tofu. Fried rat. Like
Yes.
just street food.
I think everyone eat fried rat in
Or
Trinidad, though.
probably.
Speak for yourself, bro.
You go Chinese restaurant by
No, oh God, just start on that. Stinky tofu, fried rat, or platypus.
Milton.
this going for Andre.
I
The
can't
fried-
remember
the
who
fried
platypus
rats.
is.
Oh, Rand.
Octopus too cute.
I was not going to say something like that, no. Oh, yes.
Rand,
That is for
Yeah,
Andre
why?
to answer. That is for
Ryan,
Andre to
I'll-
answer.
Wait, Rand, your wife? Or.
I'll stick with my wife.
Okay.
Well, I had a wife, so I would choose Megan Good.
Yeah, I'll stick with my wife.
Fried rat.
Yeah, I'll be killing that little
Oh, what was it?
little platypus.
Bad as stinky tofu is, I eat no fried rat.
Stinky tofu,
No
fried rat.
green rat, that is.
Plus, but is
Maybe
if
you
the rat red and cultivated
Yeah,
and
what street vendor is real cultivate rat?
that dog it is manico.
Hmm?
Manico and rat is the same thing, it is the same
No,
way.
a manico is a marsupial. It's not a rat.
Same thing to me.
Hey, it's a big ass rat.
A marsupial. Okay.
It's a big ass rat.
So then he just eat a koala. So manico is like koala. With a koala, so marsupial.
Fun.
Why? Sacrilege again.
Yes.
Manicu. Boy.
Read the comments there.
For real. For real. Yeah, I can choose Megan Good too. And what was the other one there? With the fry rat on them?
The
Stinky
fried
tofu.
rat, the stinky tofu, and the platypus.
Well, yeah, but I wasn't sure if platypus. I don't know.
I think it is.
I'd be the
but I never see anyone eating it.
Yeah. Pathogen.
Why not? Never eat a platypus before.
Right.
You gonna eat the biller?
We could cook the platypus.
I don't think so. Maybe I should change platypus into something else.
Alright,
No,
well, I
no
need
redos.
fry rat then.
Giraffe.
A giraffe?
What's wrong with all them? Why they killing such nice animals?
Why you? What's wrong with you?
I want to eat a giraffe.
This man want me to eat a platypus too.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat that. I wouldn't want to condone killing it.
Alright, I have one more.
Mm-hmm.
I
Man,
can't
God,
pronounce
suck
it.
the bill.
Okay, then. Guess that is Cross gonna suck a bill real hardcore anyhow.
This man trying to recover ever since our blood trying to understand that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
It's like I'm crying for help.
Blood
Yeah, okay,
child.
a little bit.
Let me hear
You know
blood
what?
child.
I'm going to change that to my PSN name and fuck it up.
You should. You
Yeah.
should. Update
Yeah.
your picture here to blood child.
Of course, I'll get like a child that's now been born, right?
No.
No. You're
What?
gonna-
Blood
Make
child,
a
he
little
bloody.
listener, but don't bloody.
Anyhow, AIRAG.
Boy, just link it in our Discord, yes?
Nah, I don't have to scroll up and run in here.
Just looking.
AIR
Or
what?
century egg. AIR. I think it's AG. Yeah, AG. Century egg.
Era.
Century egg or stargazy pie. Actually, I take back the stargazy pie, Lucas. Yeah, Lucas.
AIRAG.
Oh! fermented-
AYRG.
Oh,
That, what were the other two?
Yeah.
What are the other two?
That's just now have to get back. Century egg
Igid.
Or
or Lucas, and the Lucas have to be raw. It dead, we have to eat it raw.
Remember that Lucas dog?
I would choose the
you know what that milk?
Next name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the Mongolians used to drink was.
The man
So-
want a horse milk.
So because the Mongolians used to drink it, that just mean you go,
Apparently, it is an interesting taste.
okay.
Ryan, for real.
Some ship in this round, say the Mongolians.
Yeah, that me playing that for
Tampon? What? What is in that tampon?
You said the blood child pick up your tampon.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
make it a little this way, a maxi pad.
Oh god.
Trevor says be told him into that already.
Hey,
Well, dog, remember that girl who sucked that tampon, dog?
What?
why?
What?
To get famous.
What?
No.
Shannon, you never see she?
No, I'm not going to.
According to Brian, is a fat thing.
They do anything, people. Anything to please.
I go eat that Lucas.
Yeah,
I
that's
eat any
so,
By
Lucas.
the way,
that's so.
I drinking horse milk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lucas.
Never know what else that milk might have in it.
But you're drinking cow milk.
Shannon, nobody asks it to make sense, okay?
Oh no, boy, I'm trying to at least, have some stupid answers for it here, but you have to just be the one to,
So what? You choosing the horse milk too? Diane?
Tomorrow I say Lucas, long time.
Okay.
You here? Oh God, why? Why?
Ryan, say best you watch two girls, one cup with a cup of Milo.
Indeed.
Alright, that's it.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Unless anyone has anything.
No, I'm good.
Nah.
Alright, well, let me get through with them outros. Let me get through with Andrew first.
Well, people, thanks for listening, staying. Hope you at least enjoyed some part of this and you come back next week. Yeah, Severus here. I'm out. Hunt life.
Shannon?
Alright, people. Arch here. Thanks for listening. Don't forget Sucker Bag Challenge.
Exclusive. Well, not limited to girls only, apparently, because seen as I get tagged in it. I wasn't even suck a bag challenge or pack challenge. I was suck a pack. I'm just blatantly
yes.
telling you to suck a pack.
Sucker Bag. Hey, why not Sucker Bag?
Apparently, it's up to everybody.
Change now. Alright, Chris?
Thanks everybody for coming out and listening to our lowly podcast. We try every week to make it entertaining for you all. Next week, I'm not sure if we will have our podcast, seeing as that is when E3 starting. But we'll have a lot of things updated on our Facebook page and as well as our YouTube and our newly formed Twitter as well. So if Shannon would so kindly link it in the Facebook and our YouTube if he can.
It's well in the Google Drive too, with a document and everything.
Dog, stop with that documenting for the social media platforms.
Yeah, so it was nice. My name is Gerard, aka Cross, Spirit Cross, gamer tag throughout. Look us up. Also on Hun, best mover ever, check it out.
Hunt for life.
Quality, sometimes we laugh, we cry.
We cry mostly. I rage.
Yes, we know.
We laugh at people, we get laughed at, It's awesome. Check it out.
What I like.
Yeah, and you don't need a be species too, Apparently, some people are be species and can't run it too.
Karen and selling whole evening.
Yeah.
I want to take a shot in the dark here. I shouldn't know what they're talking about.
Nah.
Oh, never. Nah.
Oh, Dylan.
Well, and
My
lastly,
flow was playing up in there.
okay, sure. Lastly, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys subscribe. Follow the Facebook page. Timestamps will be posted tomorrow. As well as this is Darren out. As
Wait,
well as
wait. Ryan says Sauk, our package challenge. Bucket loss challenge.
anyhow,
Yeah, go ahead.
Darren underscore Dante, aka Bloodchild. Embrace it.
The tampon
Actually,
man
no, I'm
challenge.
like this game. That is Bloodchild.
You know what? He can take it now, right? Shit.
Blood
Just
child.
have to kill my vibe.
When he hat-trick Bloodchild.
Blood child.
Oh, apparently Misty wants everyone to know that she's going to be taking a part of this sucker package challenge.
Wait, is
Oh, nice.
Suck up package?
Yes.
Suck up package?
if you're doing that, would you mind videotaping yourself?
What?
Come, Shannon, you know you wanted to say that too. Or maybe you didn't, you know. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what you just do.
I plead the fifth.
All joke, yeah, don't take me serious. Don't be sending Darren something for me. Yeah?
He's lying. He's lying.
Dog, you just went real out of time in there. Was
Okay, alright. Go ahead, Bloodshot. Finish it up.
I don't finish, you know. Thanks for watching. Where Blaze is, boy? Blaze
Oh, there's
is
Shannon.
watching back.
Yeah, Shannon, go watch Shannon.
Shannon.
Me?
Shannon. No, not Shannon. Shannon. Not
Shannon.
It was actually Cross who was giving it that heartache, by the way. There.
I didn't say
I
shit.
love that mistaken
Wait, what's up
identity.
to
I
me?
love it. Shannon.
Not Shannon. Shannon.
Mr. Cross who is saying
First,
that, not
first
me.
of all, she
Shannon.
mistaken me for Shannon, and then she says Shannon. But I love this podcast.
Shannon.
And it's not written on the screen, eh?
That's true. Oh God.
Watch Pornhub.
Hashtag blame Shannon.
Hashtag blame Shannon. Hashtag is this podcast, boy.
Yeah, boy.
You see why we say out-of-timing things, Diane?
I know,
happens.
God.
That's why. Let's say that I get him blame.
Anyway, peeps, I'm out. It was
Yeah.
fun.
It was nice.
Mm.
Later.
Suka.